Hello, my fellow Star Wars fans, and welcome to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and today I have a massive Hot Toys 1/6 scale unboxing and review for you. This is the Sandtrooper Sergeant and Dewback. I got mine from Hawk Wars Toys, and you can get your figures from him too. He came through clutch because I almost missed out on this, but Hawk was able to hunt one down and find it for me, so thank you very much, Hawk. This is MMS 722. I already have the Sergeant. I reviewed that earlier, so we're not going to spend as much time with the Sergeant on this one, but I will put a link so that you guys can see that full review if you'd like to. But the main show here, the main event, is going to be the Dewback, and I'm really excited to get a look at this guy, add him to my OT shelf. And if we look at the box here, it is massive. Like, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's what she said. But nonetheless, it is still a massive box, and I can't wait to see what the figure looks like inside. But just for comparisons, I got a normal art box here, and you could probably fit like three and a half of these, you know, side by side. And even on the top view, like, you see the size comparison there. So it's pretty astounding. But nonetheless, I want to get this thing opened up. So let's grab the knife. Let's do a little bit of cutting. We're going to do things a little bit differently because this box is so massive, so it is a little bit harder to film, but I think it's still going to be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun unboxing this figure as it is. Like, the experience was actually pretty cool. Like, this piece here, just when you open it up, just that little art piece, that little design there, like that, they didn't have to do that. I really actually enjoyed seeing that. Like, just the experience of the Dewback really got me pumped up to get this figure out. So I just thought that was a nice touch. But then on the inside, we just have, you know, I don't know, it kind of would have been cool if the Trooper had his own art box, but it just kind of had cardboard there and he's in his clamshell. It's not a big deal at all, but it would have been even that much better if we had, like, his own art box too. But there is your first look at the Dewback in the packaging. We have the satchels here. We have the extra leg piece. I'm still undecided which one I want to use, but I think I'm going to go back and forth a little bit. But here you can see just a massive peg joint where it pegs right in there. Really good skin details, really good texture, good shine to it, but the wrinkles are what my eye catches, like just the authenticity of those wrinkles in the skin. The satchels have a little bit of stuffing in them, so they'll hold their form. And then we have these clips on the back, and there's like it's a real like fur material on there as well. And then we do have the closed jaw too. I don't think I'm going to use that because I love how the teeth look, and kind of gives the Dewback a little bit more personality, but you never know. I might switch it up. Just really good scaling going on the underneath part. And yeah, so that just slides right in there too, and it's got like a nice piece of foam there so you don't scratch anything. Really quick look here though at the Sergeant, just so you know, if you didn't get him and you don't want to watch my other video, you can kind of see what he all comes with really quickly. So we'll just get him out of the clamshell here, and be careful, like the little droid ring, man, that wants to pop out, so you don't want to lose that. Just to kind of be aware of that. But here he is, like, really good weathering, screen printed on. The pouches and everything are going to be like pleather, so that is unfortunate. You know, my Sandtrooper, my OG Sandtrooper, is starting to kind of wear with that, so like that's just unfortunate. But nonetheless, this here is going to be sculpted plastic, so that's nice. And then the strap here is going to be pleather. It does seem kind of delicate, so just be careful. Don't pull on that too much when you're kind of posing your Trooper on there. And then we have soft good, like a bedroll up there. Here you get the first look at the Dewback's facial features. The eye looks great, but look at the teeth inside. Just a lot of good detail there. And then this just pops out, and you can undo the strap if you want to replace this with the closed mouth look. But attention to detail is good. You have real fur here going on the neck piece too. We have like the satchel area, you got the strap, which seems to be just more of like a fabric, so you know, just going to be adjusting stuff there. And then here's where the pouches are going to just clip on, and it's actually really easy. I already got one in here, and then I just kind of did it this way so you could kind of see where the clips go, and then they just kind of hang down, and no fuss, no muss. Pretty simple there. But here he is. So I'm going to swap this leg out so it just pops out. So you got to kind of get a good grip on this thing, give it a good tug, and it will pop off there. And then we'll just replace it with the other posed arm and just give it a, you know, support the back end of it and then push it in, and it should slot in there as well. I don't know. I like both looks. I don't know. I'm probably going to switch it up here and there. And that's such a great feature that Hot Toys gave us, the fact this isn't just a plain old statue, like this is something you can buy numerous figures of and have different looks of the Dewback, or just change it up. It's always refreshing to do that. This thing's massive. It is really nice out of the box. We're going to compare it to Jabba the Hutt once we get it into the DTOF, or the DF as well. But yeah, I love the wrinkling going on the skin. You got the claws coming out of the feet. Maybe slightly too much shine going on. That would be kind of like my only knock. It just seems a little like they overdid the shininess there. But I love like the faux features on this, like with the fur features. I love that they sculpted the saddle. And then here we have the Trooper on him as well. He, you know, it takes a little bit of work, a little bit of adjusting just to get him sitting on there right. You really do have to, you know, articulate the figure to basically its max just to get him on there. But it works, and this is the pose that I'm going to go with, and I'm really excited to have this in the collection. I'm glad that I didn't pass on this, because you guys know I was kind of out on this for a while, but 2025 came and I am just all in on OT. So I'm glad to have it, and I think he looks great. Here's the other angle that you don't really see too much of, because we always have him kind of turning at you, but you know, you can pose him this way too. The tail has a little bit of a kink in it, so just kind of not as long as you would think. But here he is in the display. We have all Star Wars in the DFs. I think it looks good. But so looking at the box and the figure, I was actually really impressed with the size of it. But getting him into the case, I was really surprised to see that I have so much space still to work with. So that's a really good thing too. Like, we got Tatooine kind of set up around him, but we got room to put figures behind and to the sides and in front. Like, there's still a lot of room in a DF. So, you know, don't pass on this just because of the size. If you're a true like OT fan and you want this, but you're like, I just don't have the space, like, I still say get it if you can. I know he's kind of hard to find now, but I hope Hot Toys keeps making these creatures. I hope this sold well. I know it's pretty much waitlisted everywhere, so that's a good thing. But look at the wrinkles in the skin and the legs. That's just what really gets me. He looks awesome in the shelf. So I love it so much. You can kind of see the comparison between Jabba. Like, he still has more girth, more size in the display. But they're pretty comparable, but I think you just have a lot of room to work around the Dewback, which is going to be really nice. Jabba has that big base that he's kind of, that throne that he's sitting on. So yeah, really, really happy to have this. It's kind of surreal, but thank you again to Hawk Wars Toys for coming through, sending me this figure safely, quickly, and at a great price. Really appreciate everything he does for the community and for the hobby, and appreciate you guys too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Gave you a little sneak peek at the Dewback in the display. Hit that like button, and until next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon. Adios.